Oh, I see.
That way, like maybe the knockouts or semi-finals comes back.
What was he playing last week?
Fullback.
So who's their fullback today? Oh, of course.
No, he was gone. He was overseas.
Oh. And welcome everyone to the Victoria Park in Tupapa for week 2 of round 1 in the 2025 Rarotonga Rugby Union Club 15 season. We're in for an exciting clash today as the determined Titikavaka Bulldogs take on the Avachu Eels. The Eels are coming in with confidence after notching up a strong win in their season opener last week. And meanwhile, the Bulldogs will be hungry for their first victory today, looking to bounce back and stamp their mark in this year's campaign. It's all about to get underway. In the middle today, we have referee Papa Moore, and assisting him on the sidelines, we also have Peter Godfrey there and hoster Kairua. So as the teams send off their last prayers and blessings, we welcome everyone to our live stream for today. A big meta kimata to Polynesian Media for sponsoring our live stream today. And if you're tuning in and you're on Rarotonga right now, please make your way down to the Victoria Park in Tupapa to support on our boys in blue. Leading the reins for our Avachu Eels today is none other than Josh Motu. No doubt he will be leading from the front, working closely with his team. As for the Titikavaka Premier Men's side, they are now under a new coach, and that is Mr. Wallace Aroita. So we will see what he brings fresh for the new team today. If you're just joining our live stream today, we are down here at Victoria Park for our Week 2 clash in the Premier Men's Division, and that is the showdown between the Avachu Eels and the Titikavaka Bulldogs. We have both skippers from either side undergoing their coin toss with Papa Moore, who is refereeing today's match. It's really positive to see that both teams have a full squad today on both sides of the pitch. As last week in the season opener, we saw both teams struggle a little at the start of their game, trying to make up their 15. So a very positive start to week 2 of round 1 of the season.
Looks like I was just kicking off.
So it appears that Avachu will be kicking off today's match. And it's Avachu's number 10, Nuku Te Tava, getting the game underway against the Titicaca Bulldogs. And that's the opening whistle. Nuku sends one down into Titicaca Bulldogs territory. It is caught by Bulldogs, number 1.
Nice kick.
And it's,
Charlie. Off to Caleb. Back
yeah, off to Caleb.
on.
Avachu has ball in hand. He takes it through the middle. He's taken down immediately. Nuku feeds it off to George.
Let's go double necklace there with a kick. Nice kick there made from double Nicholas. Hit to the other side. We're going to our first line in the game. So far, nice, good position here for the Avachu. It's the Avachu's ball. The line out here is being crucial here. Tkava can't win it back. Oh well, Avachu will gain the ball yet again. That's good. Ball's gone. Nice jump there. And Tkava just managing to get it, but unfortunately, he did not make a good hit back there. So it is still Avachu's ball. Good attempt there from Tkava to win it back, but Avachu just escaping this one. Okay, let's see if Tkava can win the ball yet again. Nice call there from Josh. And there we go. And nice hit to the back there. Nicely done there from Clive. Charlie off to Nuku. Nuku off the field. Nice straight. Ooh. Referee blows whistle. Oh, penalty given for the Avachu. Yes. Seems there must be a little penalty there during the line out. All right. Clyde Nicholas there. Gives off. First run up here. First take the Avachu. Nice clearance and going. Nuku. Offloads. Nice take here from over. Bucky. Because not balls out. Nuku again kicks it. Is open. Can they get it? Woohoo! It's Tkava just getting it. Unfortunately, Avachu did push him out. So it will be a handle yet again for Avachu. Yep. And no wasting time for Avachu. Charlie gives it away. And look at that. Clive going, see if he can take it. Picks it back in. Nice tackle there from the Tkava. Avachu is still in possession of the ball. And look at the tackle. And penalty again given for the Avachu. Penalty given there. Illegal tackle made. So, yep. Looks like we're going into a scrum now. Good job there from Avachu holding the ball on there. Look at this in the deep into Tkava's half. Not as far from the try line as well. Tkava really needs to work hard to earn this ball back. So far, Avachu is in possession of the ball. So as we go into a scrum here. Alrighty. Ball's going and nice. Charlie gives. Oh ho ho, nice run there from the 14, but still, oh ho. Nearly escaping, but Tkava just getting there on time. Again, Clive gives. Bring in the big boys. Ooh, nice hit. And look at that. Not releasing the player. Yes, he was already down. Avachu again with the advantage. Still in possession of the ball. Clive gives again. Oki takes it, and look at that. Just like that. Try score. I believe that is Oki. Fana. Nicely done there from Fana. Just breaking his way through straight into Skavaka's defense line and going over. So first try up there for the Avuchu Eels. Great opener for them. And right in between the sticks as well. And taking their kick is none other than Damon Nicholas. Unfortunately for the Skavaka Bulldogs, they could not stop that one. Great effort though, managing to keep them away for a while, but Avuchu definitely came out here firing. So nicely done there for Avuchu, unfortunately for the Bulldogs. Five points with a kick to come. And he easily tossed that in. Nicely done there from Damon Nicholas. He'll be their kicker for today.
Unfortunately for Titicaca Bulldogs, not doing themselves any favours in that first 5 minutes of the half. Just giving away penalties and errors to Avuchu. Let's see if they can clean their handling errors up in this next 5 minutes of the first half.
So yes, that's a great job there made for Avuchu. Now the Skavaka Bulldogs are going for the kick. And they're going nicely deep into the middle there. And easy good take there from Nuku. Takes it. The one Nicholas there. Offload, no, decides to take it. But the Bulldogs just right on his tail, getting him. Avuchu needs to get the ball. And look at that. Oh, hands on the rock. But yes, Avuchu just getting the ball out. Nice breakthrough there. But Bulldogs is putting him down. Balls again. Keeping out. Avuchu still in possession of the ball. I like there. Nuka there. Goes for the kick. Nice high ball. Trying to clear out the ball. And easily. Nice there for the fullback. Takes it. Offloads. And a steal. Look at that. Ioane. Oh. Definitely a solid player. Just last week, he's done a lot of breakthroughs in last week's game. So, excellent work there. Ioane. Nicely done there for Avuchu. Second try. 12 points. Nicely done there from Ioane. The Bulldogs not exactly looking good there in the first half here. Sure, the game started, but nevertheless, it's not looking good. So yeah, that was a very costly pass they made from their fullback. Ioane there just waiting for that pass to make it. With that being said, Dom Nicholas yet again for the kick. And it easily tops that pointer in there for them. So yes, putting up points now at Avuchu Eels 14. Takavaka Bulldogs have yet to score. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, we're just getting started though. It's still the first half, still early minutes in the game. So let's see if the Bulldogs can pull up one of their miracle tries. If they always. Nuku again, going for the kick. He's going for it. See, can he clear it? And the fullback there, Samu, just getting the ball. Nice there from Samu. He's isolated though. Samu needs to go down. He either goes down or release the ball. Oh. Yep. Penalty given for the Bulldogs. Samu's knees were already down, so play should have released it and go for a ruck. So the Bulldogs will gladly take this. That was very lucky there for Samu, able to kill the ball. All right, we're going to a line now for the Bulldogs.
The Bulldogs just can't seem to be holding onto the ball today, and just handling errors are starting to hurt their momentum. So every time they start building phases, they seem to lose their passing. So we'll see if they can improve from this line out.
Nice line out there from the Bulldogs, winning the ball, and nice run. Great stuff. Rock being formed here. Bulldogs still in the position. Oh ho! And penalty are given yet again. That was a great stuff there from the Bulldogs. Great charge, catching the Avachi Eels offside, giving them the opportunity here. And they're going for a kick again. Yes. It looks like we're going for another line out. Great job there made for Tikavaka. 10 minutes into the game. 10 minutes into the game right now. So we're still fresh into it, ladies and gentlemen. We're still fresh. It's a nice, beautiful day. Nice and sunny. Clouds are here. And right now, our score still remains the same. Avachi Eels 14. Bulldogs yet to score. Referee's called a penalty. Not straight. Charlie there with the kick. Penalty given for the Avachi Eels. Oh no, they're going for the tap. All right. Oh, and look at that. Good run, but oh, he lost the ball. Yes. Hard luck there. Good tackle there from Bulldogs. Tackle was too hard, eh? Avachi could not hold on to the ball. So the Bulldogs will be happy to get this ball back. We're going to a scrum now. The Bulldogs are just in Avachi's half right now. Let's see what miracle plays they can give us. And also, I'd like to shout out to all our viewers who are watching on here today. Thank you all for joining. Please support your favorite team, favorite player. Thank you all. Here we go. Bulldogs are off. Big hit. Ooh. Nicely done there. Good run though. Still going. Bulldog is still going. Getting away. Offloads. Yes, he does. Ball still going. Bulldog still charging through. Great offload. And high tackle. Ooh. Unlucky there for the Eels. Silly tackle there, high tackle. So the Bulldogs will gladly go for the penalty. And they're going for a scrum, yes. Alrighty. Bulldogs here on the attack here. Nice play. Ball's going. Tries to slip through, but no. Just gets stopped. The ball's going. Can he give it? They're bringing it. Again, Bulldogs are still on the attack here. Great charge. Whoa! Penalty given yet again, yes. Infringement there made from Avachi. Hands in the rock. Not a smart move there made for Avachi. And the Bulldogs, yep, they're going for the kick. That's a smart choice.
Titikavaka Bulldogs choosing to get those first 3 points on the board for themselves. Avachu just putting themselves a little under pressure there in their red zone. And that's in. Flags are up, and Titikavaka with 3 points now on the board, bringing our score up to 14 points to Avashu and 3 to Titikavaka Bulldogs.
Good kick there made for the Bulldogs, putting the first points up in there. And as we get into the game, nice receive there for the Bulldogs, and they're on their attack now. Nicely done. And also, I'd just like to do a little. Alrighty, as we go into our line out here. And like again, I would like to say, nice to announce this. Welcome, boxers. Welcome to the Cook Islands Rugby, and all our viewers joining from the USA and those who are awake turning from Europe and Asia. Thanks to Assc for having us live from the Cook Islands. Anyways, back to the game. Avachu in the possession of the ball, and they're still going strong. Bulldogs keeping them at bay so far. And infringement already called, holding the not releasing. Unlucky there, May for Avachu.
Avachu now putting themselves under not needed pressure. And Titikavaka Bulldogs just clawing their way back from those handling errors earlier in the first half. It's nice to see them come back. But Avachu, if they want to maintain that lead, they need to clean up their game a little bit and just focus and play rugby.
Great opportunity here for the Bulldogs to go for a scrum. All right, ball's out. Here we go. Plays here, making it in. Oh, what a waste! What an absolute waste, in my opinion. Hard luck there from the Bulldogs. That was a good scrum there, but unfortunately the execution there was not very excellent. So the Avachu Eels will gladly take this to get them out of their half. So Avachu here with the scrum. Charlie there with the ball. All right, as we go. Charlie, ball's in. Looks like it's not a contest. And here we go. Nuku. Bill gives off to Bill. It's a big hit there. Bill still going. Still taking the run. Bill isolated. No one's there. And look at this. Just managing to get some players. Bulldogs inside the ruck. Referee not calling. Avachu still with the ball. Yep. Offload and bring in their forwards. And big charge there. Nice run. Just carrying. Charlie gives off. On the end. Big hit. Ooh. Ooh. Unlucky there. That was a good attempt there to offload. But unlucky from Josh Mutsu and Clive. He could not secure that ball. So knock on given for the Bulldogs. Great attacking play there, but they just could not execute it to the finish. Alrighty, Bulldogs yet again with the scrum. Hopefully they did not waste this great opportunity here given to them. So far, great job there from Papa Moore himself. Controlling the game. Alright, Bulldogs. Nicely done. Execution on the scrum. Going out. Numbers out. Still going. Decides to take it. Oh, he trips himself. And goes down. Oh, and the Eels stealing the ball. And what's this? ripping the ball. Referee calls it. So it's still Bulldogs ball. Unlucky. Penalty given. And the Bulldogs are looking for the line. Trying to get some extra yards there for them. Line out here for the Bulldogs. Alrighty. Going to a line now for the Bulldogs. It looks like they're hitting the front. Yep. Nicely take there for the Bulldogs. Gives it. Ball's out. Hitting out the wide. Ochu just scrambling around, putting him down. Bulldogs yet again. Nice take there. Nice charge. Bulldogs still in possession. Nice run in the middle. Bulldogs still in possession of the ball. Nice tackle there from Ochu. Bulldogs, you can see this slowly gaining on the yards there. Still going, still going. Finally going down. They see the numbers and they're going. Oh, and they kicked. Charge down the call. And look at that. Play on. Bulldogs carrying the ball. Well, referee blows. Knock on. Woohoo, knock on for the Bulldogs. Hard luck there. Bulldogs did extremely well, holding on to their ball towards the end, gained the yard slowly to the Ochu's try line. Ochu just defending them, keeping them away. Yep. Oh, I stand corrected. It's still the Bulldogs' ball. Nicely done. Alrighty, going to a scrum. Ball's going. We're out. They got attack players out there. They can swing the ball. He does. Holds on. Can he give out? He's isolated by himself. There's no one there. And the clearance comes in. Still going. Bulldogs still in possession of the ball. They're going. And look at that. The Bulldogs are just short of the try line. Wait. Oh ho, we lost the ball. Unlucky for the Bulldogs. No try. So close. Hard luck. Great job there from the Bulldogs though.
Both teams still struggling to find their momentum, finding their feet and their attack plays. But it's good to see Bulldogs in the overshoot red zone there. Let's see if their set piece can do something for them. That's it. There's a quick drive through the middle there by number 13. But it looks like Overchu have stolen the ball. Yep, that's a turnover to Overchu now. And he kicks to clear. Not quite over the 50 meter mark. Quickly collected by Titikavaka Samu. However, it is a knock on. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are tuning into our game here at Victoria Park in Tupapa, this is the clash between the Overchu Eels and the Titikavaka Bulldogs, with the score being 14 points to Overchu and 3 points to Titikavaka Bulldogs. We are now 23 minutes into the match, with both sides scrambling to add points to the table. Now we're going in for a scrum here. It's Overchu scrum. Looks like a clean ball out. Clean pass straight through the middle. Bulldozing their way through the blue defensive line. It's another ball passed out wide. Oh, it's taken back into the middle there by George. Getting some good yards there. And it's a pick and go by their forwards. Looking to come out wide. And there's a nice grubber kick. Will he get it? And he does. It's a pickup by the Overchu fullback, Tama Nicholas goes in for another try for the Avachu Eels. Well played. That's another 5 points added onto the Avachu scoreboard, taking our points to 19 to Avachu with a conversion in hand. Also taken by the try scorer himself. And he does it convincingly, taking his points up to another 3 points. My apologies. Another 2 points for his side.
So far, great stuff here being showed there from Avachu. Definitely coming out strong. With a strong lead like that. 21-3. So Avachu Eels are definitely pushing up their lead as much as possible. Bulldogs, however, still in this game here. We're still in the first half, ladies and gentlemen, so we got still a lot to show. Nice take there. Eels bringing it forward. Still holds. Good take. Oh-hoo. So a bit of hands in there, but play on the court. Nuku goes for the clearance. Nice high ball to the back. Fullback. Bulldogs fullback rating there for him. Decides to take it by himself. Just got to be careful though. He's by himself. No clearance. And again, Bulldogs make their clearance, but it was not clear. Oh! Oh, unlucky there. I believe that is Charlie. Yes. Oh, unlucky. It looked like he got the ball back inside, but his foot stepped over the line. So, unfortunately, hand over for the Bulldog for the line out. Oh, hard luck there from Charlie. Good attempt, though, to save the ball, but bit of muckly the footsteps there. So, Bulldogs with the line outs. Let's see if they can get a good one. Oh, they fake it, hitting the back. And yes, nice line outs being made. Bulldogs hitting it. Looks like they're doing the same thing again. Ball's out there. Ball's going. The Dogs are going. Speedster's going through. Can he go all the way, though? And yes. Try for the Bulldogs. Nicely done there from the Bulldogs. Great try there from the Bulldogs, swinging out wide. The Speedster just saw the gap, decides to take the risk, and he does go over the line. Great stuff there. So with that definitely puts the points up there for the Bulldogs. 8 with a kick to come. Number 3 for the Bulldogs will be taking their kick. Number 13. 13 for the Bulldogs. We'll take the kick for them. Nice angle here for him. Let's see if he brought his kicking boots. Looks confident. Ooh. Unfortunately, the kick was unsuccessful, but I did see a nice curve there, but nevertheless, points still remains the same. Bulldogs are now with 8. Avachu Eels still in the lead with 21. Nice job there from Bulldogs. A well-earned try. Looks like the Bulldogs are still holding on to this game. Great stuff.
If it's one thing about the Titicaca Bulldogs is that they are a very resilient side. So They work really hard to come back, and we've just seen that happen in the last 5 minutes of the game, with their clawed their way back from making handling errors and all their mistakes. However, set pieces seem to be working, and the ball is off again into Tekauka territory, but fullback picks up the ball, goes out wide. Can he keep it in touch? And he does. Oh, he gets pushed out by Alvachu. We will go out to another line out.
Great stuff there from Oji, straight for the kickoff. Unfortunately, they did lose the ball, but they managed to win it back due to the push out from the Tekauka Bulldogs. So we go into a scrum now. Oh, it is the Bulldogs scrum, yep. Looks like referee will be giving the advantage for them due to the early knock-on from Clive. So, Bulldogs giving the advantage for the scrum. No contest, and we're going. Nice take there. Takes it up. Nice tackle wrap around. Still going. Can he hold on? Yep. Good security there from the ball. Bamber's coming up now. Bamber is still pushing his way. That's how you run for the forwards. Bulldogs still on the attack here. And there it is. High tackle. Looks like the Bulldogs are getting a lot of advantage here made for them. High tackle given. So Bulldogs still in this game. Nice kick. Right to the side even. Any that extra yards there, just push them past the halfway. Bulldogs better be careful though. The longer they take, they might get penalized. And the call's gone, and there it is. And a kick made deep. Ooh. And Yone there. Easy takes it, and he calls the mark. Yep. Nice call there by Yone. Giving time for the Avachi Eels. And look at that. No way. Oh! Unlucky there from Avachu. But what's this? Oh. Referee Tumania is calling a knock-on from the Bulldogs. Yep. So Avachu are very lucky to escape that penalty. Unlucky there from the Bulldogs. So with that, the Avachi Eels will gladly go for the scrum here. Referee there stopping, don't know what's going on. All right. Avachi still for the ball. Yep, there's Nuku. Nice cut into Bill, and nice take there from the Bulldogs, wrapping around the legs. Whoa! And there it is, penalty given for the Bulldogs. Bill not releasing the ball, unfortunately. Hard luck. That was a nice cut there from Nuku and Bill, but Bill did not release the ball in the initial tackle, so hand over for the Bulldogs. And it looks like they'll be taking the kick. Smart play there from the Bulldogs. More points, the better. At this time, I'd like to do a little special shout out to Boxer Baby. Welcome to the Cook Islands Rugby. And also to all our viewers joining from the USA and those who are awake tuning in from Europe and Asia as well. Thank you all from Assc. And look at that. Kick is successful. Nicely done there from the Bulldogs. Adding more points up there on the board for them. 11 is the point. As Avuchu is still in the strong lead with 21. I have to say that was a very smart play there from the Bulldogs. More points the better. And with 35 minutes into it, ladies and gentlemen. Nuku yet again with the kick. And Nuku, a nice short high ball right in the middle. Numbers. Oh, the ball just bounces back. And the Avuchu Eels did, and the ball did go out. And it looks like it'll be handover for the Bulldogs, I believe. We're going into a scrum. Avuchu there looking a bit confused what's going on. And yep, going to a scrum. And I stand corrected, it is Avuchu's ball. Here we go. Avuchu regaining the ball off the kick. Nicely done for the scrum. Charlie goes nice. Wide ball to Bill. Back door to Caleb. Caleb coming. Double Nicholas there. The step up. And there it is. The Bulldogs just charging their way onto Dama. But the Avuchu still managing to secure it. And Charlie goes to the blind side. And the Bulldogs with the pressure on the defense. Just hitting Charlie for him to hit that ball a bit forward, and Yone letting that ball go out. Nicely done there from the Bulldogs.
Some great pressure defense there from the Titicaca Bulldogs over their 50-meter mark. Now they go into a scrum. It's good to see the Bulldogs clawing their way back into the game after a very shaky start to this match. Avuchu still in the strong lead with their 21 points. Haven't been quite able to hang on to the possession of the ball in the last 10 minutes or so. Okay, ball is out of the scrum. And it's a kick to touch. But can Avuchu kick it in? And no, they don't.
Good kick they made from the Bulldogs. Ball did not go on the full, but we do get a line out. Yep. The ball did not bounce out on the full, so it is a game for Avuchu. Bucky will be the Avuchu's hooker for today. And looks like, yep. Nice take there. And referee calls it. Not straight is the call. So penalty given for Avuchu, yep. It looks like the Bulldogs were leading towards Avuchu. And nice kick to the back there. The ball goes out. And the ball did go out. We're going into another lineup. Let's see what the Avuchu Eels will give us. That was a very lucky one. The ball did go out on the full. That would have been Avuchu's ball. So, Bulldogs opportunity for the line out. Here we go. Bulldogs the line out. Nice take there from the Bulldogs. Gives. Ball's out. Here we go. And the Eels scrambling up there. Can they get the ball? The ruckus form. And the clearance is made. Charlie there waiting underneath the ball. Nice take there from Charlie. Takes it up. Still going. Match gives to Bill. Bill sees Tama. Gives it off to Tama. Sees Yone out there. Gives it to Yone. Can he go all the way though? Can he go all the way though? And just brings the ball back into Tama. Tama swings it back into Nuku. Nuku by himself. Nuku decides to take it. Good take there from Avuchu. Securing the ball. Avuchu on the attack here. And look at that. Nice up around. Avuchu still securing, and looks like they're going for a pick and go here. Just getting short off. Charlie hits the other side. Bulldogs scrambling up already. Bill tries to take it. Still going. Still up. Still up. Finally goes down. Ball secure. Chale yet again. Gives. Woohoo. Nice for the legs. How would you? Bucky taking it up. Nice yards game for him. Still going. And there goes the hood up. Final play here. Final play here. And looks like. And the referee calls it. Calls halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Referee did not want to waste any time. Wants to have a little break himself. So, yep. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There's your halftime score. With Eels standing strong at 21. Bulldogs 11. And as we go to halftime, has a little, a little break for them. Hopefully what their coaches got to say to them coming into the second half. All right. We shall see you all in the second half. Thank you very much.
And welcome back to the second half here at Victoria Park Tupapa, where the Avachu Eels take a 21-11 lead into the break over the Titikavaka Bulldogs. It's been a gritty first half, both sides bringing the physicality with flashes of brilliance breaking up the grind. The Eels, though, were clinical when it occurred, capitalizing on penalties and converting pressure into points. The Bulldogs, on the other hand, though trailing, have shown they've got plenty of firepower when they hold on to the ball. The pitch is in great condition today after some rain earlier in the week, and the weather's held up beautiful all day, ideal for a fast-paced second half. Still, all to play for, and if the Bulldogs can cut down the errors and keep their discipline, this one could go right down to the wire. Now over to you, Mives.
And here we go. On to the game we have. Nice security there from Overshoot. Still got to Charlotte and bringing it in. The youngster for the Overshoot. Nuku was giving it out. They're hitting out the wide. Big run, but he managed to offload it. Yes, he does. Can he go the way? And big tackle. Managed to offload it yet again. Ball fumbling around now. But Overshoot still holding in possession of the ball. They're still going, and big tackle. Ooh, the impact on that one. Nice. Overshoot still securing the ball nicely. Nuku gives, and the youngster yet again. Oh. Great run here. Yet again, the numbers out, and nice chip to the back there. But can he? Oh! Knock on there. Hard luck there from Bill. That was a nice kick there between the gaps there, but Bill could not secure the ball. So knock on from Overshoot. And scrum for the Bulldogs. Nice firing start there to Overshoot. But the Bulldogs just managing to get this ball for them. Alrighty. Bulldogs with the scrum now. Looks like there won't be any contest. Yep. Bulldogs now. Hitting the wide. They got the back line going. Ooh, missed the ball, but yep. Referee calls it. Lost ball, so hand over for the Overshoot. That was a very costly mistake there for the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs really don't want Overshoot Eels in possession of the ball for any longer as they have been. So, loose ball from the Bulldogs, scrum for the Overshoot. As it stands, Overshoot has been dominated so far and still in a strong lead. And the Overshoot Eels hit the blind side. Caleb goes, takes it in. Nice ball security there from Caleb. The boy, and big hit. Overshoot still going with the ball. But the Bulldogs are rushing on the defense still. Here we go. Correct, Defagnone still going. Overshoot still holding on. Managed to offload it, and high tackle made there from the Bulldogs. So Overshoot giving a penalty here. Bill looking for a quick tap, but our referee says cancel. Dominic left there. Will gladly go for the kick to the side. Easily tossed that to the sidelines. Waiting for the ball to arrive. A line out here. There's a nice spot here for more. But knowing Overshoot, they might hit the wide. Let's see what kind of gameplay will Overshoot show us. There we go. Lineout's going and nicely done. There goes the ball and the ball is loose. Unlucky there for Avachu. Lost the ball straight on when the moment they made the maul. The ball just popped out. Hard luck there from Avachu. But with that is a penalty. And we're going into a scrum here. This is a scrum for the Bulldogs. Just escaping their attempted maul from Avachu. So, Bulldogs on the scrum there. And we're going, and they try to hit the blind side. And a nice chip back down. Still going though. Oh, double knock on. And the first knock on from the Bulldogs. So yeah, it was a double knock on there. That was a good attempt there. Nice kick there. But he just could not secure it on the landing. So Avachu Eels will gladly go for the scrum. There we go. Balls out. Nuku there. Nice kick back in and hit to Bill. And look at that. The Bulldogs were ready for him. But they managed to offload it. Ooh. Bulldogs are rushing on the defense here. OGU still in possession of the ball. Big runs made. Oh, lost the ball. But referee does not see it. Continue, play on. Again, OGU hitting the sides. They go in, kick's gone. Nicely done there. Bulldogs just getting the ball here, and he tries to kick it and waste. The Eels regaining yet again the ball. And there it is, whistle blown. Penalty given for the Avachu. Yep, looks like those hands inside the ruck there. Tom Nicholas will just start that to the side there, give them a line out. Alrighty. And the line is going, and ball hand given to the Bulldogs. Penalty given for the Bulldogs. How about you? Offside is the call. Bulldogs there looking for the sidelines. Nice kick there. Just getting some yards there for them. Bulldogs here with the lineup. Let's see if Overshoe can regain this ball. Nice. And Overshoe, yes, they do regain the ball. Look, offloads. Big it in. Big contact there around the arms. Tom Nicholas there gives. Looking for the plays. And look at that. Nice dummy off to Tom Nicholas. And Tom Nicholas still going. But just getting wrapped around. They're hitting the blind side. Yone still holding on to the ball. Tough play to put down. And he's just running around the Bulldogs. And Bulldogs calling for a lost ball and penalty given for the Eels, and referee blows the whistle yet again. And it looks like Overture were going for the kick. Yep. Smart play there for Overture. We're just waiting for the tees to arrive, and there it is. And Dominic Nicholas will be taking the penalty kick for them. And kick is unsuccessful, unfortunately. So it is the Bulldogs' ball. Hard luck there from Dominic Nicholas. Good attempt, but the ball just dot to the side. So Bulldogs will go for the tap. The Bulldogs are still deep inside their half, so they need to win this ball out. OGs are ready for it. And charge down there from Bucky. And there it is. Yep. Off his feet, going for the ball. So those hands in the ruck. And Bulldogs yet again. Here into the side. Nicely done there from the Bulldogs. Securing the ball for them. However, Overture still have a chance here in the lineup to win the ball back. Looks good. Yep, nicely straight in the middle there. Swing the ball out to Bambridge. Bambridge will take the first one up. Big hit there from Bambridge. Good run there. And here we go, hitting the shorts. Still going. The ball is loose. Wait. Rolling. Player Overture Eels did not roll out of the ruck, so Bulldogs yet again with the penalty. Bulldogs are slowly gaining up on Overture's try line there. Good yards, a lot of penalties given for them. Overture Eels seems to be letting this one go, don't know why. Alright, a line now yet again. And looks like they're going for the same strategy yet again. Nicely done there. And great line out there from the Bulldogs. Nicely straight. Bambridge yet again. Hitting that cross in. Oof. Good run, but loses the ball. So hand over Overture. And clearance is the thing for Overture. Smart play there from Overture. Full back there. Waiting. He's isolated. Oh, looks like a forward pass, but he's still going. He kicks it. Ball's free. Yep, he's on. And Dominic Nicholas securing the ball. Great take there from Dominic Nicholas. Great stuff there from Tikavaka Bulldogs. But Overture are still in possession of the ball. Bill now. He's going to gain the piece. And there he goes. Bill going. And nice take there from the Bulldogs. And there it is. Nice clearance there from Bulldogs. And wait. Hands in the ruck there. Yep, hands in the ruck. It wasn't a clear ruck cleanup, so it is a handover still for Overture. Very unfortunate there for the Bulldogs.
So we're 13 minutes into the second half here and still no points added. Both sides digging in defensively, also making it really tough to break through on either sides of the pitch. It's been a real arm wrestle since the restart. Plenty of physicality, but neither side able to convert pressure into points just yet. And we have now Avachu's Paki throwing in the line out. We'll see if they can convert the set piece. And it's a clean line out. Ball goes into the middle. Back to the fullback with speedy and explosive Ioane Moore taking up the ball.
Great stuff there from Avachu, but the whistle's been blown. Penalty given yet again for Avachu. Hard luck there from the Bulldogs. Looks like they tried to secure the ball, but they could not win that ball back, unfortunately for them. With that being said, excellent work there from Avachu, especially Ione, definitely a solid player. And there we go. And Avachu, he offloads it. It's clean, and yep. Hard luck there from the Bulldogs. It is a try. Nicely done there from Ochu, pushing their lead up even further with 26 points with a kick to come. Unfortunately for the Bulldogs, they could not secure or defend their ball from Ochu. Great attacking play there from Ochu, pushing them over the line. Great stuff there. A lot of penalties and advantage been given for the Bulldogs so far, but Ochu Eels definitely came out firing, just using pure power to win against the Bulldogs. So with that being said, as we wait for the kick to come, and it's none other than Double Nicholas yet again as their kick up. As the score still remains 26 Ochu and 11 for the Bulldogs as we wait for this kick to come from Double Nicholas himself. This is only the second week of our competition, ladies and gentlemen, so we got still plenty more. We got one more game tomorrow coming up, none other than the hosting club, Football Panthers, and the challenging team, the Arangi Bears. So yes, that'll be a fun game to watch tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Please come support your favorite team and favorite player. Alright, as we wait for Double Nicholas to come. And swings. And Double Nicholas dots that one in. Nicely done there. With that, adding 2 points up there for them. 28 for the Ochu Eels. And 11 for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are still holding strong. Nicely done there. Time is ticking as for this game. Still, I'd like to shout out to all our viewers joining us in today. Thank you to all those who came out here to watch the game as well. Thank you all, thank you all. I'd also like to shout out to the teams as well for making this possible. Nice kick there from the Bulldogs and easy take there. Maybe take and okay, takes a big run. A nice back there to Dominic Nicholas. High ball. Oh! Knock on, unfortunately. Oh, wait, no. There's a penalty given. Players in front of the kicker. Oh, unlucky for Ochu. That would have been a nice opportunity for them. But, unfortunately, a couple of players were in front of Dominic Nicholas there, so it is a handover. And they're going for the line out. A pretty smart move here. We're going for more, but we're not sure if Bulldogs will have the numbers for this or the strength to go on. All right, Bulldogs with the line out. Nice clean line out there for the Bulldogs. The ball swings it out. Oh! Ochu Eels all caught offside there, and look at that. The Bulldogs do now wait. Tries to offload it, and yes, he does. He's just short the try line. It's a double movement. It was a double movement there. Yep. Double movement there from Tikavika Bulldogs, so it should be a handover. Referee did call scrum. And it looks like it is the Bulldogs' ball. Yep. It looks like there must have been an infringement inside that earlier tackle, so Bulldogs are hit with the ball. And hitting the blind side short. Scrum yet again. We lost the ball, unfortunately. It will be another scrum there for Avachu. Very hard luck there from the Bulldogs. They could not secure the ball, so as we go in here. Nice there from Paul. Tom Nicholas there swings it out. Nice run there. Ione is still going. Another hard play to put down. Ione, definitely a solid play to put down. The clearance coming in from Ochu. Nice stuff there. Oh-ho! It was a clear. It was a clean clearance there from Tikavika. And the Bulldogs on the attack here. Just needs to offload it. And yes, can he get over? No. Just getting pushed out. Unlucky there from the Bulldogs. That was a good clearance there, winning the ball back and good attacking, but he just could not get over that line. Ocho Eels was scrambling just to push him out. So nicely done there from the Eels. He was there with the goal kick up. It was the tackle inside the try line, so yep. Nice kick there. Good take there. Let's see what the Bulldogs are going to do here. They got a speedster here, offloads it. Oh, and he loses it. Unfortunately. That was a very costly mistake there for the Bulldogs. There was a great kick there from Dom Nicholas, but the Bulldogs could not secure it. So as we go in full scrum for the Bulldogs, and it looks like subs are being made. Number 8 from the OHU. Coming on. Okay. Here we go. Nice kick there. Did not get the yards he wanted, but did manage to clear it. And Charlie coming around. Nice take there from Charlie. Managing to secure it. No one there to secure the ball. Yep. Overchu's ball. Unlucky. No one there to help out the attacking player for the Bulldogs. So great clearance there from Overchu. We'll remind that our score still remains the same as Overchu is still standing at 28 and the Bulldogs at 11.
We're now heading into the final quarter here at Victoria Park. 61 minutes. Actually 64 minutes now on the clock. Avachu are still in control with the 28-11 lead over to Tikavika. It's a healthy margin now for Avachu with 3 converted tries ahead. And Avachu have one hand on this game if they can stay composed. They now have the line out. Let's see what they can make of it now. Doesn't quite find his player. but it's a clean ball out for Avachu. And a spread to the middle. Oh, and Titicaca manages to steal the ball. However, ref denies. He's calling now for a scrum. Titicaca will need to find something special now in these last 20 minutes of the match. Some quick points and urgency and execution will help them stay in this fight. Avachu, on the other hand, they just need to manage the clock and control territory to maintain their lead. Now we're going into a scrum, and that's a scrum to Titicaca Bulldogs. And it's a clean ball out of the scrum. It's quick hands out to side. Bit scrappy there on the turnover, on the breakdown. However, they still maintain possession of the ball. Slowly making their way to the middle. Oh, some loose handling there by the Titicaca Bulldogs. However, a penalty has been called up, and that's to Bulldogs, leaving it to no chance. Number 13 takes the ball quick through the middle, then he spreads out to the left. Bit slow on the recycling of the ball there for the Bulldogs. However, they're still maintaining possession and driving that ball through. Heading into Avachu's 22. Another big drive there by Titicaca's forward. However, that's another penalty. Okay, it looks like that was an infringement on Avachu, and it is the Bulldogs' ball into the scrum. Can he get it out cleanly? Yes, he does. He spreads the ball out wide. Not quite. Number and he loses the ball. However, ref has called a high tackle. So that's another penalty for the Bulldogs. Can they capitalize on this opportunity? We will see. Oh, the first card dished out for the game. That is a yellow to Avachu's number 13. Looks to be Punahiro. Unfortunate for him. He will spend the last 10 minutes of the match sitting out of this game. Titicaca still in possession of the ball. Big drives from the forwards through the middle. Can he get over the lines? Not quite there yet. Still in position, spreads a quick ball out wide, and the wing picks it up, scoops it, and scores the try, adding another 5 points on top of their score. That's Titicaca Bulldogs. We can get some eyes on the try scorer. And it looks to be Titicaca's number 13. He's been all over, everywhere on the field today. Doing some hard yakka for the Titicaca Bulldogs. Taking their score up to now 16 points with a conversion in hand.
At this time, I'd like to do a little special thank you to our viewers on Abstract for joining us. It's a pleasure to have you all with us, and a big shout out goes to the Magical Unicorn Alpha. So yes, I'd like to thank you all for joining us today. Thank you, our viewers from Abstract as well, and also to none other than the Magical Unicorn Alpha. Oh, and the kick was unsuccessful, so that's still leads to score. Score right now, Eels are still in the lead with 28, but the Bulldogs now with 16. So great job there from the Bulldogs. A well-earned try. Great stuff there showing. Avachu Eels definitely coming out strong. They will definitely, looks like they might take out the win, but anything could happen in these games. Thank you all.
That's right. The Bulldogs have hit back a well-worked try in the 69th minute. And they're not done yet, as it appears. Some great patience, some solid build-up happening for them. And they finally managed to crack the Avachu defense. And Ioane Moore with the kickoff sends one deep into the Titikauka territory. But Titikauka responds with their own kick to touch, opting for clearance there.
We're in a line out here for Avachu, so yes, it is their ball. The ball's gone and looks nice. Oh, free ball, so Avachu managing to secure it. Knock on back there. Caleb still in possession. Double Nicholas there. Swings the ball around. Double Nicholas, a definitely difficult player to stop there. Once he gets going, he goes. And look at him, still going. A great runner there, Double Nicholas. One of the best steppers there. And unfortunately, a penalty given. The Bulldogs player did not roll out of the ruck, so it's a penalty given for them. He was still in the ruck, did not roll out. The Eels will definitely go for the kick. Double Nicholas darting for the side. And Double Nicholas, nice kick to the toss side there. Line out here for the Eels. And looks like they're hitting the front. And Eels escaping that one. Nicely done there. And they're still going. Double Nicholas gives it out. Runners coming around. And look at that. Ioane with the ball again. Still going. Oh. He's definitely the player of the day. And here it comes. Eels carrying that ball, nice there. Bang. Woo. Nice tackle. Eels still going strong. Caleb there. Get up too. Vale. Ooh. Great runs here. The Eels still going. Oh, Bambridge, I'm coming around. Oh. What a hit. Eels still onto the ball though, but the Bulldogs did manage to push him back. Here we go again. Eels still holding on. They're having a difficult time to put him down. A bit too low, but still going. Referee calling, and here's a high tackle. Penalty given there. Unlucky. And there we go. Another famous card there from the referee, Papa Moore himself. 22 for the Bulldogs, sent out. Penalty kick and hit to the side there. Both sides are one player short, so this should be a fun thing to watch.
We're now deep into the final stretch of this match, 73 minutes on the clock, with Avachu still leading 28-16. And for Avachu, this is the crucial time to maintain their lead, their focus and discipline. They can't afford any sloppy errors, just like that one. For Avachu, they need to keep possession, manage the clock smartly. And for the Bulldogs, time is very much against them now. Can't afford any mistakes. We have Jale on Avachu sending a clearance, but it's high. Not quite over the halfway mark. And Bulldogs up to the challenge. Catches and sends one through the middle. Looking strong there. Their number 11 steps back into the middle to cause some damage there for the Avachu defense. The defense line looking a little bit scrappy there. Bulldogs up to the task. And they're speeding Speeding through out wide there. Number 13, once again, creating some miracles there for the blue team. Just 2 meters out from their try line. Can they make it over? Blue sends it out again. Can he get over? And he does cleanly. Unfortunately, Avachu's defense line just a little bit on the fatigue side. And Bulldogs showing no mercy there on their attack. Still in the game, still very hungry to get their points up. So now 21 points to Titicaca Bulldogs, Avachu 28, with a conversion in hand for Titicaca Bulldogs. Well done.
What a game that was. Look at that. Beauty. This game is definitely a good one. Oh, that's what you call a comeback. Oh. And unfortunately, kick is unsuccessful. But nevertheless, that still leaves our score at right now with the Eels still in the lead with 28. However, the Bulldogs, with an astonishing score of 21. Look at that beauty. The Bulldogs definitely never gave it off. The Bulldogs are definitely still in the game. So, Overgy Eels, what would you do? Score another try to secure it, or will you hold on till the time goes? So, Overgy Eels, it is your kick. It is Bulldogs receiving. So it's either you win it back, or will the Bulldogs come out barking? And there we go. Oh, and the Eels clearing it out and winning the ball. Yep. Eels winning the ball back. Ha ha ha. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Eels on the attack away, making their way and a hit. He's going down. Yep. Ball hits the other side. Coming. And winning the ball. Bulldogs just winning the ball back for them. And he decides to kick it, and it was a touchdown, but Caleb is by himself. He's and look at that. The Bulldogs trying to secure it, and no, the Eels do secure the ball. Dominic Nicholas gives it off. Hands are being made here. Still going. Nice drive there. Finally goes down. Nice. The youngster there. Eels slowly pushing. Time is ticking. What can the Eels do? What will the Bulldogs do? And offload, he does it, but play on. And look at that. He breaks through. And offloads it to Josh Mutsu. Ha 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 ha. And what was I saying before? Nicely done there from the OG Eels. And definitely with that, they have definitely secured their win. As time slowly ticks away from the Bulldogs, unfortunately. Nevertheless, it was definitely a nice try. Great stuff there made from OG. Good stuff there from the Bulldogs.
That now takes up the score to 33-21 to Avachu, with that conversion to come. A really crucial blow right at the death. It's a really gutsy response from Avachu after Titicaca threatened to level it up. Dama Nicholas again taking one for the team. He's been working tirelessly around the clock this whole match. Does he get it? And unfortunately, their conversion was unsuccessful. Not quite the finish that Avachu will be looking for. However, they still maintain the lead. It is now 33 points to 21 in favor of the Avachu Eels. If you've just tuned in, both sides are still playing. 2 players down. And that's the full-time hura, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a game. Mives, over to you.
Yes, thank you. Oh, what a beautiful game that was. Oh, great job there from both teams. Say congratulations to the Avachi Eels of a astonishing score of 33 and the Bulldogs never giving up, earning that score of 21. Definitely a great game today. Nicely done. However, we shall see you all tomorrow with another exciting game. Our main game also against none other than the Tupapa Panthers hosting club and none other than the Arangi Bears. So definitely a game to watch. So please come in and hope you enjoy. I'm your one and only, sending out.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning into our live stream. Another big meitaki mata to Polynesian media for bringing our live stream and making things possible so our viewers overseas and across the borders can tune in and enjoy our local rugby union season.